On August 6, 1945, a blinding flash of light engulfed the city of Hiroshima. It was a nuclear detonation, the deadliest single weapon ever used in war. In the middle of that chaos stood a 29-year-old engineer named Tsutomu Yamaguchi. He survived the unimaginable, and just 3 days later, he experienced it all over again. This is the true story of the only officially recognized person to survive both atomic bombs. Tsutomu Yamaguchi was a marine engineer for Mitsubishi. In the summer of 1945, he was on a business trip in Hiroshima. August 6 was supposed to be his last day there. At around 8:15 in the morning, Yamaguchi was walking to the shipyard. He heard an aircraft overhead the Enola Gand. Then the world turned white. The bomb, nicknamed Little Boy, exploded just under 2 miles away. The blast threw him into the air, temporarily blinding him, rupturing his eardrums, and burning the left side of his body. Despite his injuries, he crawled to safety and found an air raid shelter for the night. The next day, wounded and exhausted, he began the long journey home to his family in Nagasaki. He arrived on August 8th, bandaged and traumatized. His family was horrified. But the next day, he insisted on going to work to report what happened. He was in his supervisor's office, trying to explain how a single bomb had leveled an entire city. His boss didn't believe him, calling it an exaggeration. As Yamaguchi described the blinding flash he'd seen, it happened again. It's 11:02 a.m. on August 9th. The second atomic bomb, Fat Man, detonated over Nagasaki. Yamaguchi was once again about 2 miles from the hypocenter. He dropped to the ground as the office was flooded with that same impossible white light. The building's walls shielded him from the worst of the blast, but he had now survived 2 nuclear attacks in 3 days. He rushed home, fearing the worst, but miraculously, his wife and infant son had survived. His wife had just left the house to buy ointment for his burns, and that errand saved her life. In the weeks that followed, Yamaguchi suffered from severe radiation sickness, but he pulled through. For decades, he rarely spoke of his ordeal, but in his later years, he became a powerful advocate for nuclear disarmament, determined that no one should ever suffer what he had. In 2009, the Japanese government officially recognized him as a double survivor. He passed away in 2010 at the age of 93.